Make sure you highlight things get worse.
Okay. Carry on.
Are you recording?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Let's get morning hair in there. Ooh, morning hair. Morning tongue.
Morning
face.
teeth.
Ah, don't show your morning teeth.
Word spread quickly throughout the office that George and Harold had been suspended. The teachers rushed out to cheer and laugh at the two boys. "You're in big trouble now," chuckled Mrs. Anthrope. "I can't wait to call your parents and tell them the news. Let's take their desks outside and chop 'em up," cried Mrs. Ribble. "Let's throw a big party in the gym," shouted Mr. Meaner, and his name actually does make sense.
Meaner?
Yeah. "No!" cried George. "Whatever you do, don't open the door to the gym!" "We could do whatever we like," snarled Mr. Meaner as he dashed over to the gymnasium door. "Look, I'm opening the door. Now I'm closing it. Now I'm opening the door," he said. "And now I'm opening the door again. And now I'm... Ah!" An evil toilet stuck its mouth through the door and snapped Mr. Meaner up and swallowed him whole. Flush! Went the toilet. The talking toilets pushed their way through the door. Where am I? Pushed their way through the open gymnasium doors and spilled out into the hallway. "Yum, yum, eat 'em up," the toilets bellowed. "Yum, yum, eat 'em up." Look at that. Gull.
Glub?
No, it says gull.
Gluff.
Gull, whatever. Oh. Uh-oh. She snapped her fingers around Mr. Krupp. He's turning into someone else. The teachers couldn't believe their eyes. They screamed and ran for their life. Only Mr. Krupp, Mrs. Ribble, and George and Harold remained. Frozen in fear, they watched. They paralyzed as she... Snap.
Where am I?
No, we were right here.
Oh.
Frozen in fear. They watched, paralyzed as the talking toilets came nearer and nearer. Hey, look, there's one. I think he needs to see a dentist. Finally, Mrs. Ribble pointed at the toilet and snapped her fingers. Snap! "Go away!" she cried. "Go away this minute!" But the toilets didn't listen. They just moved closer and closer. They did get closer and closer.
Okay, I'm running out of time.
Finally, Mrs. Ribble turned and ran. Mr. Krupp, however, just stood there in a daze. "Uh-oh," said Harold. "Did she just snap her fingers?" "Yep," said George. "Now we're really in trouble." George and Harold was right. For that moment, Mr. Krupp had begun to change. A silly, heroic smile came over his face. He stood there defiantly before his foes. "I'll put a stop to you villains," he said fearlessly. But first, I need some supplies.